Hey everybody, AmpRepairGuy.com, 203-892-4119. We have another Ameritron Al-811h here. So, customer had 811s in it, they flashed over, so I'm going to go through it, fix it. I checked the SO239s, they're good. Put new fuses in it, turned it on with the cover on obviously. Plate voltage meter gets stuck half scale. I tap it, goes to full, to where it's supposed to be. Go over to the plate current, gets stuck half scale. Needle isn't rubbing up against the backing plate or the bezel here, so it's damaged. Or I'll change the plate current meter. Do everything else I normally do. Pull the tube socket assembly out, ground the grids right to the metal, remove the metal oxide varistor, take the gas discharge tube off the board in the back, add gas discharge tubes at the base of the sockets, and fix whatever else needs to be fixed. So stay tuned, and I will see you guys soon. To show that the hex standoff thing that they use to secure the vernier drive is off the screw, so I'm going to have to put a split lock washer on the stud coming out, which is just the screw going through the panel. And then I'll put it back on, and then this one is loose. I'll tighten it up. These two are tight. So little things like that. I always catch it. Wait. I'll be back soon. See you later. So I took the tube socket assembly out, but I want to show the sticky meter. Okay, see it's stuck at half scale. It's not even going to full now. Oh, there we go. See? So I'll replace that meter movement. Okay, back to work. So I added the gas discharge tubes. Grids are grounded directly to the metal. Compress the socket clips. Clean them with deoxit gold. I'll put the longer screw in for the plate choke and reinstall this. Also have the wires stripped for the filament connections and tightened up on those connections. Well, reinstalled that standoff they use for a nut and tightened up on the top one and the bottom one. So all set with that. I'll be right back. So I installed the new meter, got everything else done inside. I'll show you the inside. Test full output on all bands. Plate current. No issues now. Okay, so I'll let the plate voltage bleed off. I'll pull the cover off and I'll show you everything I did inside. So stay tuned. Okay, so all set with the amplifier. I'm going to go over everything I did. It's got a brand new set of Penta tubes. Awesome company, awesome customer service. So replace the meter movement. Replace the meter protection diode. Some of the windings were coming undone, so I re-super glued them. Took this whole assembly out as I showed in a previous segment. Grounded the grids directly to the metal, added gas discharge tubes, resecured the output safety choke, removed the metal oxide varistor from the backboard, removed the gas discharge tube from the board, since they're added underneath now. I did the 10 meter modification, tightened up on hardware, the air variable capacitor on the plate side, screws were loose, and the nuts on the load side, because they have studs going through the bottom, those were loose, the kept nuts, so all that's tight. Reinstalled the standoff they use for a nut for the vernier drive, tighten the top one. These ones are already snug. Clean the output rotary switch, band switch with deoxit gold. Clean the input rotary switch with deoxit gold. Check the SO239 connectors, they're okay. And that's about it. So if you need an amplifier repaired, feel free to give me a call. Phone number is 203-892-4119. That's 203-892-4119. And the website is AmpRepairGuy.com. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. 73.